February is American Heart Month, and according to the American Heart Association, every 34 seconds, someone in the U.S. dies from cardiovascular disease.
In tonight's Healthwatch 16 report, our Nikki Kreis explains what to look for when it comes to heart attacks.
Healthwatch 16 is sponsored by Geisinger.
Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in Americans. In fact, according to the American Heart Association, more than 2,500 people die each day from cardiovascular disease. And every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. has a heart attack. The most common symptom of a heart attack is chest pain. Other symptoms include jaw and arm pain.
Patients will often say they become real sweaty, cold and clammy. That's another accompanying symptom. They may or may not have some shortness of breath with the discomfort.
Dr. Brian Martin is a cardiologist at Geisinger, Wyoming Valley. He says it's important to know your family history and understand your risk factors.
Things like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, inactivity, being overweight.
Dr. Martin says it's also important to know how to manage those risk factors.
What I often say to my patients is control the controllables, so we can exercise more, we can eat healthier, we can know our numbers and modify those numbers. That's what we should be focused on.
Dr. Martin says the average age for a first heart attack is 65 for men and 72 for women. If you think you are having a heart attack, call 911.
Time is heart muscle, and so the time that you spend getting your family member into the vehicle and driving here, that's time that the EMS can be providing you with some of the treatments that we can give right there.
February is American Heart Month, which is a time when Americans are encouraged to focus on their cardiovascular health. Nikki Kreis, Newswatch 16.